Welcome to another episode of Reassembly. Reassembly. Yeah. And this time, we're gonna see if we can't turn this ship into something a little bit better. Last time, totally realized that having all of these things out front does not really help with, what's it called? Living. Yeah, living is kind of hard to do with this ship. Because you go in, and then the shields get obliterated, because that only accounts for 1,500 health on the very, very front here. And then they just obliterate all of this, because this is not much health, right? 88, 88. And then it goes right to the shield projector, which is 100 health. And let's take a look at this. 400 damage a second. So, yeah. If someone else was using this weapon, it would eat right through all of this, and it frequently does. And then it gets to here, and then maybe it'll stop a little bit, and that's kind of my barrier between what I can do. But as soon as this snaps off, then I've lost all of my offensive capability, my storage capability, my ability to turn, really. Although all that's left is this. And then the factory, that's a lot of health, so I guess that's a good barrier between this and the core unit, which is the only thing keeping me alive, really. So, what we gotta do is position a whole lot of armor around all of this, and then have the weapons internal. I figure probably gonna have no problem with that. But how to organize it? Let's see. So we've got shield projectors there, and I still have to keep in mind these blocks here. So let's maybe I'll keep the thruster, put the thruster away, put the missile launchers away actually, because I don't know how much space I'm gonna have after this. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could just build armor around this. Let's put these away. And then, so this one at the largest size, which I believe you hold Alt, yeah, Alt and then scroll. Let's get that attached. Can I up? Yeah. Okay, there we go. No, I can't. Aw, man. Okay, I guess that's something. I might be interested in that. And that's a lot of health. Wait, the hulls make for 0 points? Okay, at this point the only thing I'm worried about is the mass. And now it makes it so maybe this thruster is a little bit more ideal-ish, depending on how much armor I'm really going to put on this thing. So let's see. If I do... Okay, so scale 2 of the square hull block, 1,000 health, 40 mass. And then it takes 0.7 seconds to regrow. I think one of the important things that I should keep in mind is the regrowth tree. Like, for example, if I just have one really big block here, this big block can't regrow. So instead, if I built a whole bunch of scale 2 blocks and put it in here, there was a little bit of a buffer and faster regrowth speed. Obviously, the lowest one has the fastest regrowth speed, but I don't think... no, actually, those do add up quite well. And the mass equates with the health perfectly. So let's see. Does scale 1 perfectly scale into scale 3? So let's see. Health. No, yeah, that is 1/9, and so is the mass. So let's drag another one out here, scale it up, and try putting it right here. And let's put some of these guys, since I don't think that it really matters. Let's scale that up to size 2. And what I'm trying to do is build a ship that... Okay, maybe this isn't gonna work. Okay, so if I reposition these, maybe, and nope, there we go. Put these on there, and instead of this block, I might put another shield projector. Put the shield projector right there. Now I've got even more shields, which I guess maybe it will help in the future, maybe. So let's fill in... Oh no, actually I can use this little trio to fill in those gaps. So here's what I got. I got these things, which aren't very good if they take the damage all through here, and I'm really hoping it doesn't. So we've got 4 to account for these 4 proton beams, and we can put that right there. So it's a little bit more of a buffer between certain death. And we'll put this right here. So it's got a little bit of more of a regrowth factor. So, for example, let's say that a whole bunch of blasts come through and they obliterate this one. First of all, that sucks. That's a lot of damage. But now I have these 3 to take a little bit more damage, and they'll be that little buffer that I need for hopefully this thing to finish charging. So let's see, regen rate is 200 health a second. Shield regen delay is 10 seconds, so I need to hold off for 10 seconds. So what I've got is, I think, a pretty good regrowth kind of thing. So the tree would be like, this thing gets explodes, and then it starts redrawing. These 3 are buffers for this one and this one. It sucks that this this cannon doesn't really have the same kind of armor. Wait, does it? Let's see, health is 100, so yeah, that's the weak spot. But that is why it has more protection from this. So let's see, let's put another hull right there. Get a really big triangle piece. Please let this be symmetrical. You know what? Let's try this out. M, double right click for mirror. So what if I M? No, that didn't work. M. Whoa. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. So why didn't that work? Z Undo. So why is the Z not actually undoing it? Uh-oh, it is undoing it, but it's only undoing the selection. Okay, that sucks. Okay, so that better explains it. How do I copy? Cut, copy, paste, C. Huh. Okay, so I'm holding C, but it's not really doing anything. Do I have to do Alt-C? Yep, Alt-C is what does it. And then I'll select the... Oh, no. Select these. Hit mirror. And blam. Okay, now we've got the symmetrical ship. That is how I do it. Okay. Now what was I doing? Okay, so we've got our front covered, but not so much anywhere else. And we're going to need that kind of coverage. Let's rotate you a little bit, maybe bring you up. Okay, there's not much in the way of protection here. No, we'll put that one away. Rotate this guy. Alt scale up. The health is kind of actually. I thought that it was going to scale way higher. Okay, so let's rotate this. Scale up. Okay, now we've got a little bit more protection. Nope, gonna have to turn that around. Drag it over here. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a little bit more protection, but what I want to do is build a... Oh no, I can't do that. Shit. Okay, so originally what I was thinking was if I built a wall around here and then had these three connect to build the wall, and then built some armor that connected here. If I did that, then in the event of this block blowing away, these things wouldn't just immediately detach. So instead, what I would have is a bunch of blocks here. So it could instead regrow this one, and then this one, and then this one. Or if this one was just obliterated entirely, then I wouldn't have 100% weakness there. But knowing that this shield projector is really just one block and then two really weak thrusters away from death, it's not ideal to me. What I'm shifty about is how do I make the factory exposed so I can spit out more ships, but also protect the core? Because I mean, like, if these shields just died and they hit the core, then I'm kind of really fucked. Because now all I have is this, and that's, I guess, good enough to get away, I suppose. I mean, we have a little bit of health for that, and then we can get away because we have some thrusters back here, but besides that, I'm not sure. So let's take this and Alt-C. Can I... Yeah, no, no. Control-C? Alt-C, I don't even remember the command anymore. There we go. So that one we'll put right back where it was. this one will mirror. Put this one down here. And I'm gonna really hope that the factory will still allow me to spit out a ship. Unless I have to build differently so that the factory edge is around here. So now I just have to have two factories, these incredibly heavy things. So where does that stack up? Even the highest of these building blocks doesn't weigh as much as that. And I don't need two. That's the problem. I don't need two of them. But it does make a nice little barrier between that and the command module. Let's see. So super basic kind of stuff. So let's actually go to upgrades. Can we afford anything? Not really. Not really. I guess I can buy this. I don't know where I'm gonna put it though. Is there... Maybe I should save up for this. That's an awful lot of energy. Energy generated 450 a second. Energy stored way more. A lot more health. Though a lot more mass. 4 times more health, 4 times more mass. Regrowth is doubled. Let's save up for this. The station shield projector. If I can get that, then maybe I can start updating the bases. Okay, so let's exit, save, and then build up some amount of... See how fast that built? Not so much the... oh, whoa. Hey, whoa. Now it's just so top-heavy that I can't really do anything. Okay, so that's one thing I did not take into consideration, is thrusters on the front. Shit. Okay. What if I did this? No, that's too far. Ugh, that seems terrible. This seems terrible already. And what if I did this instead? Put that there, and put a series of these hulls. So that way it looks less terrible. It's still pretty bad, but less bad. Let's move that there so we know what we're doing. I mean, maybe that can be my the way that I save myself a little bit. Alright. Yeah, that could be okay. We'll put the little storage deals inside. And this is still protected by, let's see how many shields. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a fifth one? It's protected by a lot of shields. A whole lot of shields, especially around here. So that is pretty swell. So we'll do that. Bring it out. I wonder if the gameplay is real choppy, which is really weird. It really shouldn't be. Can I fit any smaller ones? Yeah, I can fit a lot of smaller ones here. Okay, so this is going to help a lot with the stability. Oh, didn't even notice. Forgot that engines can be placed on top of engines, which is really weird. Okay, so we got a good amount of, I don't know, stuff. A lot of stuff up here. But now I'm wondering if it's not too vulnerable. Because these are very weak spots right here. I mean, with the amount of bullets that I see flying out, I don't know. Feels like it's pretty vulnerable. So one might reconsider that. Let's try upping the size of... Oh, I like the look of this one better. So that's 707, 293, 707, 293. Just flip that on its side. Okay, and we'll put this piece up here. Oh, and that fits beautifully. Alright, okay. There we go. Got a little bit more space up front. Nope, size it down one. Ooh, that's not looking good at all. Aw, man. Okay, what if I do that? Ah. No. Oh, that's terrible. This is gonna look bad. Oh, that looks terrible. Yeah, no, pass. We'll just keep with this weird blunty thing up top. So it's like wearing a house. Wearing a hat. This is like Tetris with rockets, lasers, and explosions. Kind of. So I don't know how much you missed if you're just tuning in. Now we're focusing on not just the amount of armor protecting our weak things like our shield projectors and our proton beam work. And they could use work in this manner. Let's say somebody comes at me from the side, obliterates all my shields somehow. All of the shields. And they take out this block, and they take out this block. So now, not only have I lost these two, but I lost all of these. And the important block being this one, the generator, which I kind of need to go places. So if I don't have the generator, now I'm kind of fucked. So what needs to happen from that point is that the blocks, these two right here, will regrow the things that were right next to them. So these two blocks will start regrowing, and once these two blocks are regrown, then this block will regrow, and this block will regrow. And once those two blocks are regrown, these three will regrow, because they're connected to this one, which is already done. So once these three are finished, then these three can finish. So that's an awful lot of time. So like if just these two were taken out, now not only am I waiting 0.4 seconds, I'm waiting another 0.4 seconds, and then 0.3. So I've waited 1.1 seconds just to get to the point where I can start rebuilding this. And that's another 3 seconds. So 4 seconds have passed when I have reduced amount of energy available for the ship. And there are some things that already generate energy, like the command module, which as soon as that's taken out, your ship's done for. So, and I've got a generator right behind it, which, I mean, I really should reconsider how that's attached to anything. I might actually make it so the factory is at the very bottom, kind of protecting all of these things. Yeah, maybe that's something I'll do. So, if I take all of this, so now the ship's powered down, and we take this, and that's a separate piece right there, how can I attach this? So, first thing is let's up the size of this. Up the size of that, and reattach it, and look at that. Perfectly symmetrical. And let's slap all of this somehow in here. So I definitely don't have space for all of that, so I'm gonna have to reconsider how this is built. So it's definitely too wide. Oh, looks like connection's a little iffy. 12.4% drop frames. Not a fan of that. Let's see. Close this. Reopen. There we go. Just fine. So let's see. Where can I make some space? If I take these two ends off, can this fit inside here? And it can, which is fantastic. And you'll notice that there's a lot more coverage for the shields. These two can reach a lot further forward, but not so much in the back. Which actually, that's kind of worrisome. Why is it that this one... Because the shields should be reaching out this way as well. But there it goes. Okay, that took a while for some reason. So now what I have to do is bring this up, flip that around, and then consider how my thrusters are going to attach to anything. So if I attach that, I don't know, to somewhere here, what I do know is that it's not going to be symmetrical anymore. But there wasn't much hope for it being symmetrical as soon as I considered a factory unit. Unless I increase the width of this from 3 to 4. Then it becomes symmetrical again. So let's try and make that happen. Take these guys out, and then let's construct this piece. How do I... There we go. Arrow keys work for navigation. So let's see. If we... take this, we'll take that, and we'll take this. Separate that. Increase its size by 1. So now there's a spot for an entirely new block. Entire new block, I mean. So let's put that there. Put the block back. Or do I want to reconsider how it is that these things are aligned? So let's actually change where these armor pieces are going. So we have 2 center pieces of just straight up hull. And let's actually cover the entire thing with it. Can this cover 4 spaces or just 2? 2, that's fine. Okay, so now we've got a pretty solid base for the command center. We've got our energy, we've got our base storages, so we can at least hold 200 R, and this one allows for 300, and this one doesn't. Oh, generators hold resources as well. That's odd. So, okay. Now we've got these pieces again. Let's reattach them. And reattach this one. and we have a little bit spare. So what can we do? We could take these blocks and instead merge them out of here. Okay, so we'll take the armor, take this off, take the armor. We'll just keep those off to the side just in case we need them again. Boom. And where'd the other one go? Oh, didn't take it off. Okay, so now we've got a solid base of just storages and power. And power. I want this one to point that way. And this one to also point that way. Okay. So now what? We've got a 4-unit wide thing over here. And some missile launchers, we'll put those away. Those are kind of distractions at this point. And now we've got this factory. And the factory can now fit on the back and still be symmetrical. But one of the things that it does is now I have all of these engines in the front to help navigate the top, but there's not many engines in the back that are helping with this problem. And worse yet is that the factory is just this huge thing that just now is a gigantic vulnerability. But it needs to be exposed, because if it isn't, then that means that I can't spawn any ships. If I can't spawn any ships, I don't have reinforcements. And if I don't have reinforcements, then I'm kind of fucked. So let's begin putting all of these pieces back together. And then see what we can do to improve what we have. We'll leave those other parts that have the defense points off for now. And oh no. Now it doesn't fit. Okay, that's not cool. Okay, so I guess I could try to make that happen, but that's no so good. Okay, so I need to reconsider how this cap right here. So instead, well, actually, no, we have the piece right here, and we can drag that off, copy it, put it up there. So now there are two convenient nodes up here, which will make it so that this piece can merge with this piece. Blam! There you go. And now I have to consider more engine placements. And if at all possible, can I attach these two spots right there? If I can, that would be fantastic. Oh, it doesn't look like I can. Because what I'm looking for is 2 connection points. You'll notice that there are blue lines that connect squares to other squares. If I can get one that points to both the top and the bottom, then I win. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, is there anything else I can use? No, that's too uniform. These two squares are kind of lined up. I wonder if I can't make use of that. Yeah, of course not. What about the size down? No, that didn't work. Okay, so either I have to consider a new kind of block that I put up there, like if I'll take these off, maybe increase the size of this one to the double. Well, I guess that's kind of exactly where I was, so let's see, this one is at 12 mass. Well, let's take a look at this. Oh, there are 5 scales. There are 5 scales. Huh, okay, I didn't notice that. Can I do this? I can. And can I do this? I just need... Damn it. It's just ever so slightly off. Hi, Xavier. Let's see. Then I wonder, can I make it so those two can even connect? And where did it go wrong? Because okay, so these four are perfectly connected. This is 3 blocks wide. And there's my 3rd block. Is this where it went wrong? No, because that one also displays an empty block here, so that's too tall. And this one is not that tall, actually. So what if I do this, but now I have this tiny little space here. Why do I have that tiny little space? Where did that even come from? Where's that tiny little space coming from? Can I fit that here? Please let me be able to fit that there. No? Ah. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh, that is perplexing. Because I need redundant ways to regenerate these blocks. So I'll put that one away. Well, even though we'll take that one out, scale it up. No, that's too much. Now we got that space. So we need something that can fill this space. And then some. I don't know what that thing could be. And where the spacing went wrong. Because it's not like, there's a whole lot. Was it this? Was it really this? No way. No way, that's the only thing that doesn't add up. And looks like it could fit in that block. No way. Oops, let's put that back. Control, Alt-C, drag. And oh my god, that fits. Well then, okay. So I just needed to mirror that. And Xavier says, I see some bad thing about your ship. What thing are you talking about? Let's see. There's not much room for me to replace this. So let's undo all that. Undo all that. And then we can copy these. No, copy most of these. Get this guy. He should be able to fit. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we've got that side entirely fitted out. The back still needs a lot of work with engines. But now we got this part entirely fixed. So let's copy this, mirror it, and then get rid of all the other stuff. So we can put the newly mirrored stuff on. Boom. Okay. so now we need to get our thrusters back on. Ooh, I can't get them there. So how am I going to get more left and right thrusters, I wonder? Can I do this? Okay, what if I take that off? Include that one here. Take this one off. Include it there. Back of your ship is very weak and can be destroyed easily. Yeah, that's kind of one of the major problems about this, is I can't... I want to leave this thing exposed at least on one side. We're still working on building up an armor around here, so it's not completely weak. But I do want to leave the factory exposed at least on this back end, so then we can start spitting out ships. Let's see, we'll attach, move you. And then, I guess we'll take these and make triple thrusters on the side. But now, I've run into the... No. Okay, so I could take this, and then we'll start building the scaffolding around the factory and clear out some of these pieces that I'm not using. See, move that there. Mirror. Yeah, that's what I want. Actually, I don't know why I put all those pieces. If I could just mirror the damn thing. $125 pass. I'm a little shifty about this scaffolding now. Or maybe instead of just building straight, we'll build off to the side as well. How much does a shield projector take? Too much space. Alright. So, can I select multiple things? No? Okay. So I just have to make sure that I can select it in one go. It's got 5 levels. I just need it to be a little bit wider. I want it to have 3, but that doesn't look like that's possible with this block. Okay, so we've got a little bit of protection. How can I angle this? Jeremy says, is there a limit? What limit are you talking about? That is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Let's try this again. No, I guess you could keep building as much armor as you want, but the more armor that you put, the more mass that your ship has, and the more thrust that you're going to need to be able to move that ship. Like right here, I'm trying to build an armor scaffolding around the factory, but the problem is now that there are no engines around here, so I can't exactly move as freely as I could before. And there's a lot of relying on these engines here. So another thing to notice is this red triangle. I'm assuming the red triangle is where the center of gravity is, because you'll notice that there are red diamonds on here and on this piece here, which are saying to me this is where, if you were to start spinning out of control, that is where the center of gravity is, and your center would be, and you would just spin out of control. So let's see, can I fit any more thrusters here? I can. Another thing to keep in consideration is that with each thing that I add, it's making the ship cost go up. But I shouldn't really worry about the ship cost. I guess I can go as high as I want, but no, I don't really see the downside. If I can afford it, I can afford it. Let's see. So I guess these empty spaces here can be used for thrusters. And we can put more thrusters. Maybe here? Maybe? We'll see. And can I put one more here? I can. Alright, so there we go. We've got an okay amount of forward thrust. Let's see, how much do we have? Just 800. 800k forward thrust. And we've got an equalizing amount of thrusters on left and right. Still got enough space, I think, to cover these, to spit out more dudes. Let's see. So a lot of left and rights over here. Got a couple of doubles. Let's, you know what? We've got all this space right here. I may as well put more. Is this? Yeah, that's the one. And let's get some reverse thrust going on in case I need to slow down. I've got an awful lot of forward thrust, but not that much reverse. So what else can I put on this thing? So I'm gonna want to put these defense cannons somewhere, and that seems like a good enough as somewhere as any. defense cannons. So now we've got a little bit of defense in case we are trying to retreat. So when are you going to be done making the ship? Pretty soon. I mean, like, I've been trying to get into the ship and then make some adjustments, and then the first time I was done making the ship, I was like, oh, well, okay, now I can't really maneuver as well just because there are no backwards thrusters. Or not backwards thrusters, but any thrusters side to side like this. I'm still questionable as to whether or not this is going to be enough, but, you know, these might help. So let's put these things away, because they're kind of just in the way. Okay, so it looks like the front is kind of in terms of defense, because we've only got one shield coverage there from this one. I guess we could replace this one with another shield projector. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with that. Aside from the fact that the health of this block is incredibly low. But, you know, 1,000 health versus shield health 1,000. So you know what? You know what? Forget that. We're putting another projector. And we're still well within our limits on here. So let's exit, save, and see how this one handles. Oh god. Please rebuild. Please rebuild. They're bad people. Bad people are bad. Actually, I sacrificed a lot of missiles to make this happen. And I like my missiles. So what do I need? What do I need? I need more resources, I guess, so I can rebuild this. But I'm not going to get any resources here. Let's see, does it actually take up resources to rebuild the ship? Let's see. So I've got 44 right now, and it doesn't seem like it's... Oh, well, okay. So it just took some time. Okay, so let's look at the turning ability of this ship. Okay. And the stopping was really nice. Like, check out that. There's only a little bit of wiggle. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh no, what have I gotten myself into? Oh, I should have been paying attention. No. And I'm dead. So where did that go wrong? Probably that I rushed into that many ships without any fleet. That was probably not good for me. One thing I should check first is, can I actually spit out any other ships? So let's check this out. Instead of having dwarves, let's get a nice little probe up there. That way I don't have to collect that much. So where is not that dangerous right now? I guess I could go to this damaged station. Then I have to go around. Oops. Okay, so ahead one-on-one. Which one of us is gonna win? And it was me. And it looks like the shields aren't back up yet. Okay, now they're back up. But I definitely feel like I need more missiles. Whoa, that guy is freaking out. Okay, let's just get out of here. And avoid the death squad. Last thing I need right now is to run into a bunch of... Ah, damn it. Oh, God. Run away. Run away. Run away. I really hope there isn't, like, a bunch of things there waiting for me. Alright. So we get a little bit of credits. That thing will start pulling in resources, and I'm going to do the same. Okay, so now we have enough to spit out a probe. Can I spit out the probe? What? What? Can I... Wait, why is it prioritizing that one? Well, at least I assume that it's prioritizing that one because it's highlighted in gold. So... Okay, this, maybe? Okay, so now we got a little bit of space. F. Aha, nice, okay. And then it spits out the probe. Oh, that's what it does! Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but around the bottom, it drew enough space for just the command console. And then once it had the command console, it launched it off. Okay, so now that I don't care about this probe, let's just replace that with a Dwarf. I assume that probe is gonna die pretty fast. Okay, we got another undefended area, or rather, a broken base. Ooh, is that a... No, that's a broken ship. I definitely want more missiles, though. Maybe I should just have more, proton beams. And what's up with this? Why is it targeting that? Why is it saying that that is an enemy of some sort? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, grime little bastards. This is exactly why I need more missiles. If I have more missiles, then I can just target the tiny little ships. And mine. God damn, are they firing? Oh, are they treating that as a base? Holy hell. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What are all these... Oh my god. What are these other ships chasing after me? Ah! No! No. No. Please just die, all of you. Die. 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 Okay, so I made it out of that one, barely. If it wasn't for the factory, I would have lost, I think. And probably actually the probe. I bet the probe saved my life in that instance. Okay, so let's gather some of these resources. Oh no, I'm full on resources. Let's spit out another member of the fleet. And once he is done, then we'll have a pretty good chance. Because that one is going to have a whole bunch of missile turrets on it. Okay, so that is a ship. It just looks like a little block. Oh my god. That thing is ridiculous. Okay, and its little probes didn't die off either after it died. Oh, let's spit out another dwarf. And we've only almost got another dwarf ready. Oh, there we go. Another dwarf. Spit him out. Okay, and it looks like if I hold down all of my weapons at the same time, energy holds strong at, like, only missing 4. Which is not bad at all. So let's just destroy all of this, I guess. Since it seems the game does not want these to exist. Wow, that's taken a really long time to destroy these. So what about the base? Where does the base stand? It was like up here. Come on. There we go. I mean, it's not doing much. I'm surprised why it's not firing. Because the game seems to judge these as enemies, so why isn't my base firing at them? It seems to me like... Oh, there are resources inside these. Okay, that's enough reason for me. I don't know exactly when I get the resources, though. Okay, I am not doing the zooming in on this. It's just automatically happening. And that is really dangerous for me. Because then what if one of those crab monsters just comes up behind me? Then I just get obliterated. Other dude is getting ready. Okay, so what's nearby? There is a damaged station, but it's right next to an agent. I wonder if I could take that agent. Maybe after I have a couple more ships in the fleet. I'm doubting whether or not this is actually giving me resources. I mean, it feels like it should be. I mean, the game's counting them as enemies, but... I mean, if I'm not actually getting resources from them, then what's the point? Because the goal for me is to... Okay, I am getting resources, but not that much. Maybe I'm better off just searching for ships. So, no, not ready, run away. Okay, nice. Almost got enough for another ship. Uh-oh. This is one of the enemies from the agent fleet. And it seems he got stuck, so you know what? I'll take advantage of that. Uh-oh. He's just spinning out. Come on, die. Oh my goodness. Come on. Is he really gonna get away? No way. Okay, there we go. Finally, Christ. Let's spit out another agent. What is that? What is this? Is that a ship? Oh, I guess I won. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, spit out another ship. And we're gonna have the best fleet ever. I wonder if the fleets carry over. Nice. I also wonder if resources that my fleet collects get sent to me. Holy shit, are these enemies? I'm not entirely sure. It feels like it. Oh my god. Oh my god, are these enemies? Yeah, these are enemies. These are enemies, and that's bad. Abort mission. Abort mission now. Run away. Run away, you guys. Run away. Boop. Now I can... If I could just get to safety, I can spit out another ship. Not that. Boom. Spit out another ship. Okay, let's see. Boop. We've got a few more. I wonder how much the game remembers. Oh my goodness. Is it possible to reclaim this place? It seems like there are way more things than I can count about on what I should be attacking. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm not sure if I should retreat right now. No, I should retreat. Yeah, this is terrible. I shouldn't be here. So I only have 2 ships now. I've definitely lost some ships. Okay, that net me some energy. Or resources, rather. But all in all, I mean, even under that heavy fire, still okay. Everything's just fine. Mostly. Oops. That's a wall. These ships are just weird. Okay, so resources that my fleet collects automatically go to me. Duly noted. Alright. Any other enemies? Oh man, where's my other ship? Ah, there you are. Ooh, combat rating deadly achievement. I don't know what that means. What did I do? Sephiroth? Really? Boom, spit out another ship. Eventually it's going to get to the point where I have enough ships that I need to put more resources, or rather resource containers, on this ship just so I can spit out more ships. Oopsies! These probes are not good for me. Is that it? Yeah, that's an enemy. Nice. I should probably rename this ship, because it's no longer a dwarf, really. Now, what is up with this place? And why are all of these things considered ships? Whew. Spit out another ship. Boom. I still like that having all of these thrusters is just like, or rather all of these weapons are just pushing the ship back. Not that much anymore because of all the mass, but still pushing it back. Getting a good amount of push. Oh no! What? Oh man. All of it just... You see that? It was nothing but the command panel. Okay, this is a waste. Let's... Is that, a damaged station inside a... It's ruled by Spiky Plant. So let's not go to Spiky Plant, because Spiky Plant has so far proven dangerous. Let's see, that's an dangerous agent. I could go to this agent, I guess. How many ships do I got? 3. I need more ships. What I need first are more opponents. Get more opponents, get more money, make more ships. Please? Okay, that guy's gonna be up for fighting, right? That one. Whoever made that calls it a heavy fighter. We'll see about that. Okay, there we go. And I got a whole bunch of money off of that kill. Ooh. New guy. Aw, man. Ooh. Slow-moving dude. Are we wandering into Spiky Plant territory? Because these guys look a little more yellow, like the Spiky Plants. Right, nice. Now I can make another ship. Spit out a ship. Ooh, that is a large amount of 333, very worth this. The shit, did I just, what the fuck? What the fuck? No! What happened to my fleet, my beautiful fleet? No! No. Everyone run away. Run away now. What happened? How did that agent just sneak up on me like that? Okay, so I salvaged 1 ship, 2 ships. Please let them not have followed. Oh my god, I need to get away from here. Let's head a little bit more north, and then maybe it'll be more safe. Yeah, this guy seems... I'm pretty sure I've killed a bunch of these guys, so let's try taking these on. Yeah, super easy. Spit out another ship and rebuild the fleet. Did we already kill that one? I think we already killed that one. Nice. Very nice. So let's kill that while we're at it. Oh, I guess it's dead now. Nice. fine. Ooh, more ships. I demand more ships. So pretty much those crab ones, if you can get front and center and just aim directly at their center, or rather, front and center, then they're fucked. They just split apart and you win. Nice. Boom. And another ship. Give me more ships. I demand it. A fleet of 5. Dreadnought. Ooh, and something that looks like it's made of money. Pretty close to getting the next ship. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go. Spit out another ship. More ships. Die, 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 die. Die, die, die. Okay, yeah, this is gonna get ridiculous real fast. Oops. Nice. As long as I can take those resources. There we go. We'll spit out another ship. Okay, we have to be a little bit wary about where we are. Otherwise, we'll absolutely get just wrecked. Is that one about to die? You gonna die? Please die. There we go. How much are you worth? Ew, you were worth a lot. I probably couldn't even store how much you were really worth. There we go. I'm pretty close to getting more ships. Look at all those drones. You know, Dwarf has really done a good job. Spit another ship. Let's take this base, and then it sounds like wife is home. So we'll take the base and then end the stream. And it doesn't look like this is going to be terribly hard. We've got a fleet. We've got some really good shielding. Really good armor. This guy has some really good armor. It's coming! I'm streaming! I will be down. Yes. Almost done. Just let me take this thing. And blam. Now let's take this guy out. Once the area is secure. Ooh. Okay, I just lost all of my guns. So that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, so let's look at the build process. It looks like it's building the generators first. Oh, no, all my guns are intact. So I just lost all of my shielding and all of the armor. But due to how small those engines are, I mean, it looks like it saved my left and right thrusts really, really fast. So, yeah, that was a really fast recovery. Oops, enemies. Nice. Spit out another ship. So we got any enemies in the area? Doesn't look like it. Super nice. So we got a fleet of 7. One of them looks to be rebuilding. Is that, Yep, that's Dwarf. So that one's almost at full capacity. I mean, it's a damn shame that they don't really have, they're much more offense than they are defense. But, with all those green proton beams, I'm proud of my little dwarves. They seem to have done me quite well, spitting out all those probes, spitting out all of the missiles, like a ridiculous sum of missiles. But I think next time... Wait, why didn't that engine, or rather, shield start back up? How do I make that happen? Why isn't it starting up? Maybe I just have to go into here and then exit? Go into here and then exit? Well, actually, while I'm in here, I may as well see if I can't put some missile launchers. Yep, missile launchers. Because why? Because I like missile launchers. I like missile launchers a lot. Actually, let's turn that one around. Put it on there. Nope. Ooh! Oh no, I get more missiles if I go that one. So that was a happy mistake. Anything else? Well, that should do it, I think. Unless I can find another place to put missiles? Nah, we're going missile crazy on this one. So save, and let the missiles draw. So now all the missiles are done, but the shield still isn't up. So that's a little weird. Oh, man. Oh, missiles are so nice. Okay, so we got a little base, and hopefully that thing builds on itself real soon. But for now, I think we're gonna call it quits. Next time, we'll totally build up a ship that has a factory on it, and meow, and meow, and more meows. Cat.
She's excited I'm here.
Yeah, that's Cat. Well, anyway, we'll do the quests that they were talking about, building a ship with a factory, and then having that thing build more ships. I definitely want to start doing that, because then that just ramps up the amount of ships that I can have, and that's what I want. Okay, see you next time.